Welcome to Let's Talk eBay. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is September 16th, 2021. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It's greatly appreciated. Hope you like the content and you come back for more. For those who are new to my YouTube channel, I'm eBay Rich, the power seller here, who likes to share free tips and tricks on how to become a better seller on eBay. So I hope if you like the content I put out, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button, and if you'd like to hit that like button there, I should say, like, comment, and share, that'd be great as well. But please subscribe to my channel if you do get a takeaway from it, which I hope you do. All right, what I want to talk to you today about is this USB barcode scanner, laser barcode scanner. Believe it or not, if you are a newbie or you are a seasoned seller like me, this little device, this little tool here, or we want to add it to a piece of your selling equipment, plays a big role in making your life easier on eBay, to be honest with you. Now, I got a couple of products over here that I want to share with you, and I'll go over it really quick and just show you how versatile a tool this is. Okay, I got HB ink over here. I have a VHS video cassette here. I also have a book, and I also have a brand new Casio clock, which is on eBay right now. I also have the Logitech webcam here that I picked up. I want it for the barcode reading, of course, and the Power Director software I got here, and of course my Stream Deck XL box here, which has UPC codes. Now, a lot of you may, you're definitely familiar with them. I mean, you go to Walmart, you see them there, they're sitting there in the handle there, in the cradle, and you could take them off and use them freely. I got the wired one, you can get them laser, the ones that are wireless as well. But for all argument's sakes, we're going to plug this in. I'm going to show you how versatile this tool is and where you can get one. I didn't play an operator. It's a USB, by the way. I know I mentioned it earlier, so forgive me for repeating myself. If you're wondering what the model is or what the name of this thing is here, this is what it is over here. I don't know if you can see it. I can't get too close to my webcam. It's a ROH, I guess Ross. I guess that's the name of it. You see it? Anyway, that's what I got. It's nice. It's a nice one. They give you a little booklet here. The little booklet here is the laser barcode scanner manual. And they also have codes, barcodes here. That you could reset it if you have to reset the thing here. It'll say USB default. Here, let me just put it over here. It'll say, like, what is it right there? It might say USB default. One of these here, right? I think it's this one right here. USB default. And what you would do basically is you would just take your scanner, and don't look at it. It's a laser, of course. Okay, and that'll scan it in, or reset it. Okay. You got the little orange light here. You know that it's on. It's powered on. All right, and let's see what this thing could do. All right. Now, in order to use this here, what you got to do is go to your eBay homepage, okay? And now click it in here to search. Don't hit the search button, okay? Don't hit that search button. What you want to do is, to make your life really simplified, is just leave the mouse cursor away from it. We're going to start with the Casio watch here, okay? Now this Casio watch, I know it's a segue, right? It is on eBay, but I just want to show you how easy it is to work with this and get the information without going through the searches. Ready? Here we go. Look at that. Boom. It brings it right up. Now, this is also good when you're doing your product researching as well. You can get a general idea of what this item is selling for by just looking at the search results here. Now, some of you may beg the difference, say, I don't know if I'm going to go with that there, but you can just get a general idea or ballpark figure of what you want to sell yours for. As you can see, this is a brand new one. It's going on for $18.99, some for $19.99, $29.99, and so on and so forth. How cheap you want to go, that's totally up to you. Here's one over here. This guy's got to buy it now for $16. Now, I don't know if it's the same model. I don't think it's the same model, so be careful when it comes to getting the price comparisons on here, doing your comps, because you might be looking at a different model. That's probably why they're selling it a lot cheaper. But if you are interested in this here, this is definitely on eBay if you want to buy it. Okay. All right. So we're gonna move that there. Now, let's say you're a bookseller again. Oh, and the other thing is, another tip: whenever you do it, just refresh the screen. All right, you probably could just go in there and reset it, but I like to always refresh the screen. If you're a bookseller, look at this book here. What do you think about this here? The eBay Millionaire Titanium Power Seller Secrets in Building a Big Online Business. Bought this book a while back, a long time ago. And back in the day, this book cost me USA $22.95. See it right up there? Yeah, that's what I paid for it back then. And It's a good book. Did I get a chance to read the whole thing? No, I read it. I did parts of it. I read stories in there that were really interesting to me. I really very rarely get a chance to read a book, but I mean, this particular one here, I pick it up every now and then just to glance at and see the certain chapters in the book I like to read with this here. Just to give you a little overview on it, they got the, let's see, the Building an Empire, introduction, of course, the Power of Titanium Secrets. You know, just for curiosity, to let you guys know, just to share this with you, to be a titanium power seller, the way I understand it, okay, unless it's changed, unless eBay changed their rules on here and how to be, be classified as a titanium power seller, you had to do 150,000 a month in sales. That's kind of a lot of sales. 150,000 a month in sales, if I'm not mistaken. And the stories they got in there, it's a very cut and dry, not cut and dry book, but it's a total of, in case you're wondering, why hopefully I got your attention still. It's roughly, let's see, 248 pages with the index. And the stories that are in there, in case you're interested, you could probably just read it online as well. The eBay Millionaire. If I get in here, I'm coming off course. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, the stories in here: the titanium power cells, a city discount, auction drop, cars are yours, cord camera, deal tree, design, and so on and so forth. Glacier Bay DVD and so on. If you got a chance, you could pick it up. So okay, you're a bookseller, okay? You don't want to sit there typing all this in. Make sure you got to search in, and make sure when you do it, this is in here like that, okay? Don't leave the mouse cursor in there. Again, let's check it out. Wow, look at the prices. Now, I don't know if this is, this is an online one now. I showed you the price, $22.95 was it. If you look over here, if you want to get this book for yourself, it's $409, but it's online. I think I don't know if you have to download it, whatever. But if you look at the prices, ridiculously low. Yeah, it says over here, the eBay Millionaire Power Seller brand new costs $22.95. Of course, that's a hardcover book. Yeah. Now you can get it at $6.95. I think I'm quite sure that's what they're selling that for. But you can see the price has changed now, of course, big time from what I paid for it. But, well, looks like anything else. Once the law of supply and demand is met, everything comes down in prices, right? That's for the most part. That's why I understand it to be. All right, so you're a bookseller, so this comes in handy for that. You sell merchandise like this, general merchandise like this, that's great. How about if you're a person that sells VHSs? Okay, you like to sell VHSs. Let's go over here again. Click on eBay. Now you're not getting. If you're a power seller, I'm a power seller too. But if you're a high volume seller, if you got 500 or 1,000 things, so you're not going to probably go through this here one by one. You might just try to. That's the only way I know how to refresh the screen. Okay, so I think it's a good thing to do though, just to play it safe. Okay, so let's do a VHS. This is Jurassic Park, the number 3. As you can see here, the prices are going for it. They pre-owned. I'm not getting rid of this one. This is mine. I like the Jurassic Park. I got all 3 of them. I know there's a 4th one. I didn't get that one yet. But you can see here, if I was to sell it, they're going for $25.99, $25.95, $35, and of course, $6.75. They got all different prices here. As you can see here, $29.99, $49.99. I don't think these people are going to. Here's what I got too, but I'm not going to sell it for $13.99 with a bite now and free shipping. So there's one here for $4. But again, if you are a person that sells VHS and works with DVDs, anything with a UPC code, it works, okay? I'm just giving you a little idea of what it's all about here. And of course, if you want to, if you're a person that sells ink, I occasionally sell ink on here. Again, let's clear it out here. Let's go back to the eBay, refresh the screen, and we'll go over here. And again, same thing. This is the HP ink. This is for the 7520 printer. I have all in one. As you can see, what the cartridges go here, $71. Well, that's for that there. $32, $44. I picked this up at my local thrift store, brand new in a box. I had to open up because I had to use a cartridge out of it. I think it cost me, $4.99 or something like that. I had to get it. I said I got to get it. Well, do I need it or not? I like to stock up on this. I think it was like $4.99, something along that line there. Good price though, but this is not for sale. I mean, I'm keeping this here. Now, here's the thing now. Some of you guys may say, okay, Rich, you convinced me. I think I'm going to pick one up. Now, if you do want to get one of these here, handheld ones, here they are. Well, mine's a little different. This one, $15.99 with the shipping. They got all different types here. This is a wireless one here for $35 and change. Now, you know why I bought the wired one. This looks like the one I have here. It looks like it. This comes with a stand. I don't have a stand with mine for $19.98, whatever. Okay, wow, $200. Well, I don't know what that's all about. Okay, I wouldn't pay no $200 for it when you can get them for cheap like that. Yeah, I would. Considering I consider myself a frugal entrepreneur, to be honest with you, this guy, the guy for $15.99, has got my business. Okay, I think that's all I pay for this here, basically. All right. So if you're looking to get one, what you want to type in is USB laser barcode scanner handheld barcode reader for a point of sale, POS, point of sale. I believe that's what it means. And you might want to check this guy out too. Okay. All right. So now here's what I want to share with you guys. And with the research product, if you go and sell a hub, which we all have Seller Hub, we're all eBay sellers, whether you're a seller or a buyer, we all have the Seller Hub. Check this out. It works with the same thing. Let's get this here. Let's get the one here, the ink. Let's reset it. Let's go over here to reset. And it works with the Seller Hub too. Check it out. Watch this. Same thing. Make sure you click it on. It's got to be active. And you just, boom, like that. And there it is. And what's nice about this, it gives you the average sold price, and it gives you a graph over here of what the selling price was. Okay, for August 30th, average sold price was $27, and then looks like that is the average price for 17, even going into September. Okay, so that gives you a ballpark figure, a real good ballpark figure, as if you were going to sell it. That's the price range you want to sell it at. They even got it like that, $27 through $27.60, whatever. Okay, but they even graph it for you too, and they also have over here, I believe this to be active. If I'm not mistaken, these are active listings right now for the two of these here. But what I like about it, this barcode reader even works when you're doing in Seller Hub, when you're doing research on here. Okay, all right, we're in the Seller Hub, the research products. What I want to share with you guys is this: when you're looking up an item and you want to get an idea, this is to research the products. All right, this is just, I'm just spitballing this out here. I'm going to unplug this here. Check this out though. If you get a chance, you might want to invest in one of these. It's a cheap enough investment and makes your life a lot easier. But what I want to show you about it is over here is when you're in a Seller Hub, we all have Seller Hub, of course. You want to type in, check this out. I'm going to type in, as I always do, my HP 7520. Oh, I can't type that fast today. Photo Smart. That's what I have, is Photo Smart printer. Right? Did I spell it wrong? No. Okay, it's all whatever. Printer. Let's be here. You're clicking on here. You do a search. Okay. All right. So we're going to do that there. Now, as you can see, once you do that there, it's going to bring up the average price, sold price from $1 to $5.99. I don't think that's going to happen. They're good printers. I mean, I just sold one a while back, and I paid it. The person bought it brand new, brand spanking new. I think they got it for like $287, $289, something like that. Brand spanking new. I was going to keep for myself and sell one I have. Because that one there was brand spanking new. It had the tape all over and everything. It was wrapped up, and so the person got a good deal on it. But anyway, as you can see here, then he got the average sold price, $18.42. I don't know where they're coming up with that there. Now that is for a printer, I believe. I hope. Because it's got to be, unless these prices are really too crazy here. Let's see. That's the thing. That's the other thing I want to share with you guys here. When you're doing research, it all depends how you are classifying it in the title. Okay. For example, I did this here. I typed in HP 7520 Photo Smart Printer. Right. You could see here, I got a lot of ink, the ink cartridges. I don't even see a printer in here. Maybe it's in here somewhere down at the bottom. But this is crazy. This is not going to be of help to you. You might say, well, what's the sense in using it then if it's not going to be of help? It all depends on how you put in information there. Now, if you know the barcode reader to a specific printer that you're looking for a UPC code, you could type it in. Enter the keywords NPN, UPC, EPID, EN, on ISBN. I think that's for the books there, whatever those acronyms there. Okay, so again, let's change it around. Let's say HP printer, reverse it, whatever, 7520, and we'll see what happens with that. Now you still come up with cartridges here. You see, you still come with toner cartridges, so that's not going to do you any good either. So that's why I said there's ways to get better search results, and depending on how you research it or how you're putting you're inputting the information in there. So let's try this again here. Let's go Photo Smart. This I'm just showing you examples here. Photo Smart, to give you an idea, 7520 printer. Same thing comes up, cartridges. Now, there was one before I did. All right, here's one over here. All the way down at the bottom here, 289. Now, another thing, too, is, you know, if you don't want to type in all that information, if you see there's an active listing going on here, and this is the type of printer you want to sell, what you could do is just click on this here. This is what I do sometimes. It's the lazy man way of doing it. I could just go like this here, because it all depends on the algorithm, how it's being picked up on eBay's algorithm. Okay, let's see here. What we want to do is we don't want to get all this information. We don't want to get all the information there. So we don't want that either. This person's thinking I'm getting ready to buy it. Now watch, eBay is going to look at it as, oh, he wants to buy this thing. I don't want to buy it. Go to checkout. No, I don't want to go checkout. So what you want to do is you go like this here. Okay, and copy it. Well, let's try it again. I tell you, you notice, there's another thing too. You notice I looked up eBay and it came up with the photo director. Oh, I better check this out here. And they got me in here loading. I don't want to get that in there. No, I don't want that. Let me back out of there because they're going to think I want to buy that. Oh my goodness. Let me bump out of here. Let me close out this window here. All right. Let me just close out that. Anyway, you could just type it in like that if you want as well. And then you go back to the search. Another way of doing it too is you could just go like this here, type in, if you can, you want a generic search, you just want to type it in. Just type in HP 7520 printer, and that'll bring everything up. Okay, 75 Photo Smart. Also, you could also change it around a little too. You could break up the Photo Smart, keep it 2 separate words, and a printer. It has IntelliSense, so it will record everything that you type in for the most part. So now you'll get a better idea here like this, okay? Now you might say, geez, how come it didn't work with the other thing? Again, it all depends how you type it in. I didn't type in all-in-one printer. If I can get one of these here where I could type it in, but you got to activate, you got to actually go to the site. Let's try it again. You get it over here. There we go. Copy. And let's go over here. I'm going to have to clean that thing out there. Or else they're going to think I want to buy that one. I don't want to buy it. I already have a printer. Okay, so let's paste it over here and see what search results we get. And let's do the research. Okay, a little different. Here we go. There we go. See what I'm saying? The point I was trying to get across is when you're doing your research, it all depends on how you input the information, how you're putting it in there, how you're laying it out. I showed you a couple ways. I typed in PhotoSmart HP PhotoSmart printer 7520. I put in printer 7520 whatever, and I went back and forth. Now, I'm not going to say you guys are going to sit there taking the time and go back and forth and say, geez, I'm not going to go through all of this here just to get an idea. But remember one thing. You got to think about how the buyer is looking at it, how they're going to, what they're looking for, okay? Myself, if I was to look for a printer, I mean, I could just say, well, I want to check out the HP 7520. So, you know, you're doing your research. You don't know, you know, if a person types that in, they may not find that. If you put that in there in your listing, it may take forever for them to find it because it just says HP 7520 printer. What is it? Is it a laser printer? Is it an all-in-one? You notice once the all-in-one was put in there, inkjet, look what came up. And it also gives you the average sold price, of course, for August 23rd, 2021. Okay, 270. They got a good, pretty good markup value here. I got that printer for a good price, to be honest with you. But look at the prices, though. Okay, and it takes you right up. It'll graph you right up to September 16th, which is today, and that's with 289. I was in that ballpark. You could click here and get a little more information on here as well. Okay, and they tell you the total sold, trend time, and so on and so forth. Okay, here's the trend. A total 3 sold. Okay, for August 30th, 1 sold. That's probably one of mine. I might be in one of these here too. I don't remember when exactly I sold it. But look at over here. Total 4 sold, whatever, and so on. And it keeps going. If you click this on here, you'll get some more. The average sold price, total sold. Okay? So it's to give you a little more information. And they got another arrow to keep clicking over here. The distribution of listing prices. Okay? You can get a lot. Let me tell you something. eBay puts a lot of good information out there, and it's there for the taking, folks. It's just that you got to take the time and initiative to do the research. Me, I'm very curious by nature. I like to like dive into things. You know, a lot of people out there, sellers, will tell you, "Oh, I bought this thing here for $2 and I sold it for 60 or something." You know, that's the easy part of it. But the thing is, I want, like I said in my other videos, I want to get into the back end of it. Okay, I want to know how it works on eBay. You know what I'm saying? When I'm putting information out there, or I'm searching certain information on certain products, whatever, I want to know more about it. I mean, yeah, anybody could just take something like this and say, hey, you take a picture, boom, you snap it up there, you take a picture, put it up on eBay, and boom, it's there. You know, you don't have to go through all of this here. No, some people don't have to. You know, what I'm showing you now, you may say, I'm not going to go through that. It might be too much work for you guys to do it. You might not have the time. You might be a part-time seller. You might have a full-time job. You know, if you're doing this full-time, like I am right now, it's a little easier because I got more time on my hands than a person who don't. You know, you work from a 9-to-5 job, especially if it's stressful. The last thing you might be thinking is, oh God, I got to do listings on eBay now. You know, and I understand. I've been there, okay? The only reason why I ended up here doing this it was a part-time hobby, became to a full-time hobby, is because I got laid off from my job in 2016. That was the last job I had, was back in 2016. The jobs went overseas, and here I became a victim of unemployment. And that's how I ended up doing this now, and also my YouTube channel. But, yeah, but that's the point I'm trying to get across, though, folks. When you're doing your research, you'll see each time you put something in, you're going to get different search results, okay? And the thing is to get, you want to end up high in the search. If you just put in, like I was doing that there before, HP printer, 7520, or HP Photo Smart printer 7520, you start playing around, you reverse the wording and stuff like that, you're going to get different search results. And, you know, me personally, that is the right way to do it. If you're going to do it, you got to think about the mindset of how a buyer is going to think about it. You're looking for a printer. I use the printer all the time, 7820. I don't know. That's my favorite printer. I'm going to want to sit there and say, hey, you know, if I'm looking for a printer, I want an all-in-one. I don't want to just type in, as a person that's looking to buy an item, I'm not going to just type in HP Photo, 7520 PhotoSmart printer. I want to know what it is. What is it? Is it a laser printer? Is it an all-in-one? I'm looking for an all-in-one. I don't want a laser printer. If I want the laser printer, I would type it in. So that's how you got to think. You got to think like the buyer, and that's what I'm trying to say. You can see there is a difference in this here, and it's right here. The proof is in the pudding, right there, when it comes to researching products. And this here, you probably say, well, what's the purpose? You know, what am I going to actually get as? Well, this is the average sold price. You go to a thrift store. This is how I sold mine for $289. Mine was around that price range, if I'm not mistaken. I don't even know if I'm in this listing here. Probably won't. These might be active listings. No, I'm just looking at that one over here. It looks like the one I had. No. Well, that's mine looked like this one here with all the tape all over it. It was brand new. The whole premise behind this here is to give you a ballpark figure of what to sell it for. Now, some people have crazy prices. I don't know what they're giving. Like this one here is for $5.99. Then it's for $85. I don't know. You got to look. Sometimes that's the other thing too. When you're doing your research, make sure you're not buying something for parts not working. You might say, hey, I can see one over here for $80. You read the description. It might say for parts not working. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys. I'm sorry if I feel like I'm a little all over the place. I'm just trying to throw this information out there for you. I hope you get a takeaway from it. If there's something you want me to recap, you know, that there's something I maybe overlooked, or maybe something you might want to know, you got a question, drop it in the comment below. I'll be more than happy to help you out in any which way I can. But to be honest with you, if you don't have one of these guys, you might want to invest in it. Cheap enough investment. I wouldn't buy the one for $200. A little too pricey for me. This does the job though. But again, it does simplify work. And instead of typing in a key, you know, these UPC codes in there, I'd rather just click the button here and bingo, it comes up. That's all I have for you right now. There will be new videos coming out, of course, as time goes on. I might skip one in between now and then. I don't want to inundate you with too many videos. But if they do come out, you know, like I said, when they do come out, I hope you'll take the initiative to check them out, though. You know, so we'll see where it goes with that. But again, thank you. And like I always say in my closing videos, if you are thinking about selling on eBay, or you are a seller on eBay, I am wishing you guys all the best in sales. Until next time, my name is Rich Pasini. You're watching Let's Talk eBay for September 16th, 2021. Thank you again. Have a great day, and bye-bye for now.